All right, let's do this. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Coca-Cola Super Speedway. They're already crashing. Great job. Who is that? Is that Philip Torres?
Philip Torres.
Philip Torres.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a hit!
That completely ruined the intro. But he's gone. Hello, but anyways, welcome everyone to Coca-Cola Super Speedway. We are here for the regular season finale of Season 1 of NRCAR. Before next week, we will have 5 drivers fight for a championship at Chicagoland. But one race separates between, I guess, setting the field and who will not be fighting for a championship. That analogy sounded a lot better in my head. But as always, I'm joined in the booth by Timothy Brown, Sam Moore, who is muted. Now he's here. CRC decided not to show up today, so we had to rope somebody from off the street. He's been here before, but you guys probably forgot. Please welcome back Evan Batteries.
Yeah, what's good, everybody? We are here at Coca-Cola Super Speedway for another great NRCAR race. Hopefully, this will get more than 200 views at least.
Yeah, thanks. That's always the goal, but that's always the goal. Sitting here in happy hour, just chilling right now. I think the first thing that we should go over is the point standings, which I can do, and then you guys can comment on it. So,
All right.
So I'll show them up here on the screen, but going into today's race, no drivers are mathematically locked in, so everybody is still fighting for a spot. But Crackhead Chris I'm trying to do quick math really fast. He has a 35-point lead over the cut line. He is in first, followed by I'm really bad at doing quick mental math.
Don't worry. I got it, Michael, don't worry. So Crackhead Chris currently has a 51-point lead above the cut line over Derail, who's ranked 6th in the standings. Derail right now is 1 point ahead of Dale Bernhardt.
Oh, he has the wrong one, bro.
You have the wrong one.
What?
Yeah. Hold on, guys. You know, while you send it to him, I will do it. Because obviously no one knows how to do it. Alright, Crackhead Chris at 271, Bernhardt's at 276. That's a 35-point gap between first and second. The Gambling Gary is in second, 11 points behind Crackhead Chris in first. And then 26 points ahead of Dale Bernhardt, who's 6th in standings. Pate at 257, the only person in the series so far with more than 1 win. 5 points under Gambling Gary, and then that's going to be about 21 over the cut line. Jeff Jefferson has an 8-point lead over the cut line on Dale Bernhardt at 244, and Derail, who's on the bubble, is at 238, which is only 2 points ahead of Dale Bernhardt at 236. Jack Tolink then is at 235, and Buck is at 233. So a very, very tight battle for the bubble as we come into the last race before the finale. Jimmy Jugglenuts, Juan Pizza, Pinhead Larry, Crazy Duck, all within really good striking distance of passing and getting into that top 5, or final 5, excuse me.
Yeah, we also take a look at drivers like Evan Bush, totally not me. Ended up having a good start to the season, unfortunately. Wasn't able to, had a lot of struggles, and unfortunately is now ranked way below the cut line, ranked in the 30s.
31st.
Yep.
Yeah, but anyways, the important thing here is, so after crunching some quick numbers, because I actually did this before the race started, drivers with 197 points or above, so basically if you have below 197 points, you are mathematically eliminated from jumping your way into the championship. So it is not so Slim Shady 19th place on down who are mathematically eliminated. So the drivers that Timmy did not mention, 11th through 18th, Pinhead Larry, Crazy Duck, Levi Williams, Delgado Slims, Philip Torres, The Second Tower, Manica Patrick, and Wyatt Wilkinson can all mathematically get into the final 5, but some of them, it might be a bit of a long shot.
Wyatt there at 198, literally like 1 point to the good. So if Derail finishes last and crashes out early on in the race and Wyatt Wilkinson wins, that might be what is needed for him to make it into the playoffs. Or not the playoffs, the final 5.
Yeah. Maximum amount of points you can gain on someone in a race is 42 points because you get 50 for winning and 8 for finishing last. So that's how the difference works out.
Man, very few drivers right now are in the have at least 200 points at the moment. From 16th to 1st in the standings. D-Stick, Condor.
The second tower.
The second tower.
The second. Oh my god.
We almost had a wreck. Long Pizza Stop almost fucked Blake Vermeer.
Well, that's just Blake Vermeer.
That's a lot of caution lights. I just thought I'd add.
Holy crap!
how many?
Money are 1, 2, 3, 4,
how
5.
Much money are they on this?
How many is that? That's like, oh my god, there's even more. There's like.
Well, time to do some counting. Let me see. 1. I'm still on 1. Tim, you gotta do me quicker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, I lost count.
I counted 13. I counted
Oh my
13 on the straightaway.
Yeah.
And then that one that's really far away, that's 14, but that starts in the corner. Anyways, that's not what's important. We really need to wrap up this pre-race before we lose all of our audience under the age of 15. Time for the injury report. Yeah, because people love injuries.
Yeah, we love to see arson, like Kyle Larson.
Great, thanks for that. If there, I'm kind of freestyling this, but never mind. Injury. We're just gonna cut that part out. So let's take a look here at your injury report. So notable drivers, none are out, but a lot of them did get pretty big owies. Let's start with the attenuator accidents. Both Astrology and Derail hit the attenuator on pit road. One happening at about the middle of the race. I forgot what lap it was. But derails happened on the cooldown lap. Both of the drivers were somehow okay, but they are both in very sore conditions. They should be all right, though. They're clear to race, so there's no issues. Sam No More had a very hard crash as well. When Jeremiah Pate went hard into the outside wall, just a hellacious smash. And Sam No More went all the way down the track and took another hard hit into the concrete wall. And also that somehow blew up JJ McBushy despite having the slightest bit of contact. Those are the notable ones. Those are the big 3 accidents that happened. But everyone's okay. They're all racing today. No fill-in drivers required. And let's get on to your starting lineup. Brought to you by...
We had an incident in turn 3.
We should probably take a look at that before we get into the starting lineup because I'm kind of curious. So we found the replay. Buck Iser seems to be the culprit of this crash, and he does it right in front of a pack. Just blows up, gets loose on the apron, comes up the track. Rowdy Rowd and Pinhead Larry nowhere to go. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out, guys. Looks like nobody else gets involved.
Yeah, then everyone just teleports on a pit road.
Yeah.
But video games. And now we're taking a look at Manica Patrick.
Yeah. But in NRCAR, there are no such things as having to go to the back for a backup car. They just got to repair it and hope to God that it's good. But anyways, let's take a look at your starting lineup brought to you by the Coca-Cola I accidentally dumped all over my floor.
Oh, great.
The Coca-Cola you accidentally dumped on your floor. That's incredible.
All right, it's time for your starting lineup here at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. Starting on pole, it's Jeff Jefferson, who's doing exactly what he needs to do in order to make sure he stays in the playoffs. And to his outside, it's not so Slim Shady, who would have been a pole sitter in another universe. And in row 2, we have Jimmy Jugglenuts and Evan Bush, the Bushmeister.
In row 3, we have John NASCAR next to Dale Bernfart, 2 points out on the cut line. And behind him is going to be the second tower and Gambling Gary.
Starting in row 5, we have Kyle Ottawa alongside Buck Iser. And then in row 6, we have Jeremiah Pate and Philip Torres.
Row 7, it's going to be Mom Ozempic next to Gaston Go. And then behind him in row 8 is going to be Delgado Slims and Rowdy Routes.
Starting in row 9, we have the 9 of Jack Tolik and his multiplied cousin, Crackhead Chris. And in row 10, we have Manica Patrick and Sterling Speed.
In row 11, it's the 11 of Crazy Duck next to the 6-7 car of D-Rail. And then behind them, it's Juan Pete Stop and Pinhead Larry.
Starting in row 13, it's Obama's Mama 91 and JJ McBushy. And in row 14, it's Blake Vermeer and Timothy White, 2 afterthoughts this season.
Row 15, rounding out your top 30, it is going to be Levi Williams and Sam Namore. And then in row 16, it's Christoph Thomas and your last race's winner, Wyatt Wilkinson.
Starting in row 17, your second to last row, we have Astrology and Critical Hit. And starting in last is the Baguette, the French Meister, or the Baker. I don't freaking know. I just made something up. Well, that's your starting lineup for 34 laps around this, I guess, sacred racetrack. I don't really know.
All right, so here's our camera angles here for today's race. There already is one at the finish line, kind of, but we're gonna have our own here. So here's the finish line cam, and then we have our one in turn 2 that we were showing all pre-race. So that's our 2 custom camera shots for this race. But with the 2 red cars, first and second here, Jeff Jefferson up by only 8 is gonna definitely need to sit up here for the majority of the race to get in, and he has a hungry Jimmy Juglin that's behind him who needs to get in. Only minus 20 to the cut line, so he can still make it in pretty easily. Knowing it's a super speedway, we might have a lot of crashes, so we'll see what happens. But we're gonna get the command any moment now. And while we wait for that, I'm gonna let you guys entertain the viewers while I go get a drink because I don't have one anymore.
Yeah, what's good, chat? First off, we'd like to take a moment of silence to remember the legend of Greg Biffle while we're at it. Recently, Greg Biffle died in a helicopter crash on December 18th, 2025.
Driver, start your engine!
Damn it!
So unreasonable.
Ugh. So disrespectful. But anyways, on December 18th, on Thursday, December 18th, Greg Biffle died in a helicopter crash. In a plane crash, I believe. That took the life of him, his family, and a few others. Greg was 55 at the time. May he rest in peace. We would like to take a moment of silence to remember the legend of Greg Biffle.
However, though, I'm very confident that Greg would still want us to be racing on this day.
Yes.
He really would. And we're out here. We're here to honor him. Why am I so emotional right now? That actually got me. I'm being serious.
I'm such a poet.
Oh, sorry. But 34 laps here at 8 Bowl. 3 Mile Oval. It's like Homestead on steroids.
Yeah.
I've returned.
And it's a super speed.
What were you saying, guys?
Yeah.
Gave the race breakdown and what's going on lap 16.
Oh, okay, cool.
And also honoring him and whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Poet.
Rounding the final corner, guys. Jeff Jefferson's going to take the field to green. Michael, take it away.
They're waiting to go. They're in the restart zone. Green flag. We are underway at the Coca-Cola Super Speedway. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. They fire off, and it's turn 1. Jeff Jefferson in the lead. Can he get clear of Not So Slim Shady? He does, and they're already almost 4 wide behind him.
Up the top line is Evan Bush leading the third lane on the top of helping the 78 of Dale Bernhardt. Up front, though, they're going to be single file for just a moment. Jimmy Juggernauts giving a big push to the number 19 of Jefferson. And here comes the number 28 trying to get a run in the middle line.
3 wide, 5, 6 rows deep. These guys, they might have a lot to fight for, but they're definitely not backing down. And it looks like Jeff Jefferson is going to lead the first lap.
Not for long, though. 3 wide for the lead. Pate on the bottom of this racetrack. Help from Manica Patrick. They're going to try and take the lead away, and they have the preferred line, and they will.
Yeah. It's a sea of cars right now.
4 wide. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, no.
Contact between the number 8 and the number 41. Look at this. 4 wide in the back of the field. But here comes Manica Patrick to the inside of number 20, Jeremiah Pate. He'll have to try to take the lead away from the 20.
I saw them ping-ponging, and I got really nervous.
Oh, that's my do it.
Oh, what a save.
How are they still going? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
Christoph Thomas giving the entire audience a heart attack as Manica Patrick is going to come down on the front straightaway to lead lap 2. Also, Timmy, you forgot to turn the ticker on.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I was too busy admiring what was going on.
No, I don't blame you.
That was just amazing.
There we go. Now they got those shenanigans out of the way. It looks like they're starting to single file out and take it easy. I guess they wanted to get some of those nerves out. But now that they got some of them out, they're relaxed as a big block by Sterling Speed in the 96. They're starting to single file out a little bit. And John NASCAR getting very antsy around with Buck Iser. That seems oddly familiar. Can't quite put my finger on it, though.
Meanwhile, the top 2 are starting to pull away. Jeremiah Pate and Manica Patrick. But behind them, it's still messy. Oh, my goodness. Look at them fan out there on the front stretch.
The 2 primarily orange cars are pulling away from the field.
Oh, man.
But I think they've gotten all caught back up. And so much for them all going single file or whatever. They're 3 wide nearly for half the field.
They're 3 by 3 in the back of the field. Look at this battle for the lead between Manica and Jeremiah Pate. Manica's going to block the top line. He's going to be clear with the lead. No, that's not Manica. That was Jeremiah Pate. But here comes the 28 of the second tower to the inside. 3 wide for the lead.
Tower's going to have help from about 7 other cars.
Oh!
They nearly wreck. And Tower is going to hopefully get the lead here. But going to have some competition from Manica. Never mind. He clears. Realizes that only real men can do good in NRCAR. Never mind.
The top is going to be on the inside. Going to be in the second row. He's going to have help with the number 22 of Mama Zeppa. Here comes the number 10 to the inside. Trying to make it 3 wide. He couldn't do it. And the second tower's going to block the bottom lane. He's still clear with the lead.
Man,
as they're going to create a 4-car train up at the front.
Yeah, it is a
down the back straightaway.
Huge pack of cars here. I think everyone's still somewhat in the draft. But they are.
Jack Tolink and Pinhead Larry seem to be losing the draft. I think Pinhead's still going to have it. Evan Bush making a move on Not So Slim Shady for, I think that's 32nd.
Oh, and they're going to go 4 wide there. Middle pack.
Oh, no, watch out. Watch out.
Oh, and huge crash. Oh, Jeremiah Pate upside down. Several cars
I genuinely
involved.
got jump scared.
Watch out for the attenuator.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Awful, awful crash.
What the fuck is gas to go to? Bro, I genuinely got jump
Huge
scared
crash there on the front straightaway. That is the big one, and it only took 5 laps.
That's not the big one. That's the biggest one.
It's the huge one.
It would be easier to tell you
That's
who
just incredible, honestly.
there.
I cannot believe it. They were 4 wide with Levi
The holy
Williams,
shit, it's the massive
in
one.
that third lane in the middle, between the middle and
Oh, hold on.
the
Watch out under caution here. Let's make sure they don't wreck.
They probably will. Give it a second.
Hopefully not.
Watch out in the back.
All right, these guys.
Oh
keep
man,
going
that was
for
just
now.
insane on what just happened. I mean,
I think that was the most terrifying crash I've ever watched.
That was like a jump scare, but like we knew it was
I
coming.
genuinely got so jump scared.
oh man.
Like, I knew it was coming, but like I thought they were gonna figure it all out.
I thought it was going to happen like later, not earlier.
I mean, they were doing a good job
keep it
until
clean.
Levi got forced out.
Oh,
Got
no.
Oh, no.
damage.
Pinhead
There goes
Larry.
Pinhead Larry.
His
Oh, man.
championship hopes, ironically enough, go up in smoke.
So, I'll take it from here, guys. We're in turn 3, and we'll do the spectator cam, because why not? 4 wide. Oh, and Wyatt pinches Levi and Jimmy Jugglenuts, and let's look at the 20-year. Wow!
Oh.
Oh my goodness, what a flip for that 20 team. He's still passing, or he's still just getting passed by some guys who are missing the wreck. Oh, and he gets hit by Delgado Slims. You see everyone else slide down the racetrack. Wow, Blake Vermeer with a huge
Oh my
hit.
goodness.
Further on back, you see the 17 of Timothy White involved. Evan Bush got just barely grazed, but might have actually made it through. Let's watch for the attenuator.
And then here
because
comes the
more
rest of
cars
the field.
pile in.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Oh, that's another
Goodness.
concussion for John NASCAR.
And Pinhead Larry, Jimmy Jugglenuts, both outside looking in.
Gas and
both-
Go just starts hopping.
Oh,
He's
man.
probably high on drugs.
My God.
Wow, a lot of cars.
What
Oh,
a
not so
hit.
Slim Shady's involved. Oh, Timothy White had something happen to him later. His car is
I
destroyed.
think he got hit.
Who else? Where's that
And look
20
how they
car
got
at?
him
Did he already
damaged.
park it? Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Excuse me.
On board with Timothy White in the 17, we're going to see what happened to him. Is we're going to slow it down for you because it's too loud. See the 20 car flipping. The 17 is going to get hit on the side right there from Philip Torres. And you can see him. He's drifting that car. I think he was maybe going to aim for pit road, but I think he loses grip and then gets back on the track. And then I don't know how he hit the wall, but I guess we're about to see it. Does it have something? I think he hit the 20. Yep. Yeah, that's what happens. Right there.
Nice one, White.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was really stupid.
Nowhere to go for this. I would say nowhere to go, but he had like the whole racetrack. Like he literally was on the apron.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Just a
what he's doing.
big hit for the number 17. A big flip for number 20 of Jeremiah Pate. Two-time winner this season. Probably doubt he's going to be able to make the Final 5.
Ride on board with Jeremiah Pate. Let's take a look at this wild ride. See it for yourself.
Almost makes you dizzy.
Oh,
Hell just came down the racetrack and then he just starts hopping for no reason.
Well, Philip Torres
like
is
he's
inside
so
the damn
joy.
wall.
for the fact that he's been
Philip has
everywhere.
become one with the concrete. Full speed replay here.
Oh, man.
Guys, pit road is closed. Where are you going?
Can't see
Oh,
much
man.
there.
Almost went on his side pin and Larry went up and over. A big hit for Timothy White.
Yeah, stupid idiot. We're back at Coca-Cola. We got the mess cleaned up. Red flag lifted. Coming to the green. The second tower and Gambling Gary going to lead them as we wait and wait and wait.
And green flag
And
is
they're
back in the
green.
air.
Green.
Oh, a great start for the number 08 of Gambling Gary. Here comes Christoph Thomas to the inside of the 24.
Already starting to get single filed out. Remember, a lot of damaged cars in this field, so might stretch them out. But I think a lot of the damaged cars for once are at the back, and we actually have all the fast cars up the front. And never mind, Buck Izzard decides he's going to hate fun and merge up in front of the field.
And he's going to do exactly
Oh,
that.
never mind. He's going to get out of the way. Actually, they're actually. Hold on, guys. Hey, guys, clap it up. They actually used their brain cells for once.
Well, they almost wrecked each other there, 3 wide right here, just to avoid him. But outside of that,
Yeah, I know. That's not the point, Timmy. You're missing the point.
oh, but he's gonna slow up a few guys.
slow
And
up,
how are some of these guys? Oh, and we got pitters.
Bro, they all pitted.
Why are they doing this?
They said I want to repair more damage under green.
Yeah, that's stupid. It's a 3 mile
Anyways.
track. Holy cow! Here comes Evan Bush to the inside of Sam No More. Corner position. Multiple battles going on. Sam's gonna have to slide behind the number 45. And here comes the number 28 of the second tower. Battling with some other cars.
Keep an eye on that 99. He might end up doing something stupid. Oh no. Oh no.
Wow,
The 09 is so dumb.
Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's not good.
Seems like for the most part, Buck Isser is up to speed. So we'll see
Yeah,
if the 99 does as well.
Not so succeeding going all the way down the racetrack and going to force it 3 wide.
But yeah, this second pack back here looks pretty intense. Meanwhile, back up front, it's just really strung out. Jeff Jefferson, your pole sitter, is going to take the lead back.
Yeah, despite all that chaos, he's going to find his way back up into P1. Once again, like we said, he's doing exactly what he needs to do in order to make sure he gets into the playoffs. And he's already in, but he just wants that extra insurance of running up front and getting a good points day.
No, it's already
Yeah, the 22 and the 08 are going to be side by side for second place. Look at Evan Bush crafting behind the number 08 of Gamble Garrett. Here comes the number 96 of Sterling Speeds. The winner of Watkins. Here comes the number 88 of Kyle Ottawa. Almost 3 wide. But he's going to help the number 96 of Sterling Speed. They're going to be 3 wide.
Watch out for the 78 here. As the 22 going to make a move on the 19, who's just going to roll the outside, but it's going to have some help from the 08, but it's not really going to matter. 22 goes up to try and get around the 78, and now they're going to cross him over.
close call.
And Gambling
there.
Gary's going to get railroaded. Evan's going to take him 3 wide and try and get the lead, and he's going to have a little bit of help.
Yeah, look at Evan Bush there on the bottom lane. He's going to take third away from Gambling Gary, help from the Baguette, who started last.
Christoph, lap car.
And yeah, we have another lap car up ahead.
And with help from the number 90, Evan Bush is getting to the front. Here comes the number 19, Jeff Jefferson, trying to make a pass to the number 22 of Mama's Epic. He will not be able to. Just trying to go to the inside on the end of the turn number 1. Will he be able to get clear of him? Yes, he will. Jeff Jefferson takes the lead here at Coca-Cola.
Here comes Evan Bush as well. He's currently in prime position, but he might get jumped by the Baguette and the rest of the field. We'll have to see what happens going on in the back straightaway. Just as I said, they're going to jump the 45, but the 90 has no help and is going to fall back in line. Bro, you taking a shit or something? Anyways, they're coming up on the lap car here.
I'm seeing the stuff he's moaning and groaning about. It's quite interesting, but Christoph in the
Christoph Thomas.
I don't know.
They're going to split him in the sucker hole, but he's actually going to be able to get up to speed. Oh, wait, never mind. He's so slow.
Yeah, he's going to hold up the Mamo Zempic and the Baguette. He's technically holding up everybody. I don't know how that even works. Nice one, Evan. But Kyle Ottawa isn't behind. There's Sterling Speed in the 96. He's going to have a good run at it as an exit 2, and they almost wreck in the back with the Baguettes.
Yeah, 3 wide in the back. Evan Bush right now leading that pack, trying to draft behind the number
Nearly
19.
4 wide.
Trying to get a run without from the number 88. They're 4 wide in the back of the field. The 20 of the second tower has to slide behind the number 96. Here comes Evan Bush to the inside. He'll take the lead.
Lap 16.
As we come up here on lap 16, because you guys probably forgot, moment of silence for Greg Biffle. Please don't wreck, guys.
You gotta be kidding me.
Evan Bush will lead them back to the caution flag as we honor Greg Biffle, who passed away at 55 just a few weeks ago. He will be forever remembered in the NRCAR community. Tragic loss, and although, I mean, we are under caution, but just we honor and remember it today.
Apologies if I accidentally shouted.
Oh, why am I crying?
Oh no!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Yo, these drivers are just absolutely being disrespectful to Greg Biffle.
Oh, Levi, of course, Levi.
How can I hurt my
Apologies
championship
if I, like,
hopes today?
screamed.
Yo, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Oh,
apologies
and
if I screamed
not gonna
while
lie,
the moment of silence was going on, but like they wrecked on lap 16, so.
Yo, not gonna lie, if Levi did that in real life, he'd be like, "Gang, why you hold me up? You're being such a monkey." Oh, wait, never mind. Well, here's your problem here. They're 4 wide, and then Sam No More just bodies the second tower, who bodies Christoph Thomas, and then it's on from there. I mean, it was a small 2-car incident. Oh, never mind. The 90 just barely tapped the 87.
Yeah, but getting a piece of it as well. Christoph Thomas with a massive hit as well. Got turned by the number 08 of Gambling Gary. Just incident after incident.
Yeah, very. I knew it was gonna happen. I hoped they would wait until after lap 16, but obviously they didn't.
Yeah, just mad disrespectful by them. Like, learn how to drive on lap 16.
On board with Christoph, maybe?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Oh my god, he got a bump for number 67. Derail. Just not hit.
So on board Christoph here as he's third, 1 and 4 wide, and just gets shoved into the wall. So not much else to say there. Derail, who was only 2 points above the cut line, got involved. Hopefully he doesn't have much damage. I will say, thankfully so, we didn't have any cars stopped on the track, because that second pack would have flew in and about wiped them all out. So, alright. We're back to live. Derail has no front bumper on the car.
Anything to get in the playoffs.
Anything to get in the playoffs. We have officially, I think, 10 cars out or so, maybe 9. But we're going to restart here on lap 21 of 34. Why don't we do a crank it up, guys?
Sounds pretty good to me. Let's crank it up, boys. Timmy, get rid of the ticker. we can see they're starting to get pretty strung out here. But as I say that, Mama Zimpic trying to make a move on Jeff Jefferson as we're coming up to 10 to go from Coca-Cola.
Yeah, about 2x2 throughout the entire fields here. You see Mama Zimpic going to take the lead away from Jeff Jefferson. JJ McBushy, I don't think we've really talked about him much today. He's up here. Gambling Gary also in third in there on the line. And then Sterling Speed, who's been having the pretty good record so far, right there on the bottom in fourth. But they're 3 wide for the lead.
JJ McBushy's going to be put in the sucker hole between Gambling Gary and the 22 of Mama Zimpic. Here comes the 96. Oh, it's almost going to be a little bit constant. Number 48 of Sam No More and Sterling Speed. Up front, though. Gambling Gary's the whole way.
Down the back straightaway. 9.5 laps to go. Gambling Gary leads this field as we got a 4-car single file line. But as I say that, Mama Zimpic again ruins the moment, and now they're only in a 2 to 3-car single file line.
Sam No More.
Well, now it's about to be like 5 or 6 or 7.
But
Never mind.
Mama Zimpic jumps down to the bottom and is going to try and take Sterling Speed side by side for a second. Once these guys get a little bit more packed up together, we'll probably see more battling for the lead here. But Gambling Gary's put a couple car length gap on Sterling Speed and Mama Zimpic.
Yeah, they're just trying not to get super aggressive. They saw that big crash that happened. I know they had that minor wreck, but I think that was just a little bit of... I think that was a one-off compared to what they were doing at the start of the race. But they're taking it easy now, and I feel like once you get to 5 to go, they're going to ramp it. They're going to ramp it up. Don't worry.
Yeah, you see Mama Zimpic there taking Gambling Gary side by side for the lead. 3 wide. Jeff Jefferson shoots down to the bottom of the racetrack, finds a gap in the bottom, so they go back down to 2. Jeff Jefferson on a mission. And now they reach lap traffic of Gaston Go.
Yeah,
Gaston
here comes
Go.
the 19 to the inside of the number 8. He's going to try to be side by side, try to side draft the number 8 of Not So Some Shady. Here comes the number 08 of Gambling Gary to the inside of Mama Zimpic.
Side by side into 1. Gary's going to get held up by by Gaston Go, which for once is going to allow the outside to get the run, and the 7 almost blocks the 8 car, and now they're going to split him in the sucker hole.
Oh, and
4 wide, I think
wide.
they're about to be.
I think
now
were
they
for
are.
A moment. Yeah, now they are
They're-
4 wide. We'll see if they can even make it straight. They can't. Contact
there
is
they
made.
go.
Gaston Go, Sterling Speed around. Huge wreck. Hard in the wall goes Rowdy
holy
Route.
cow.
Watching for the second pack, and they're wrecking big time behind him again.
Oh, no. Oh, 5 minutes.
Evan Bush gets a piece of it. Gaston Go upside
Come
down.
on, Pete, stop.
Come on, Pete, stop. Oh, man.
Shout out everyone else.
Oh,
That's
my
the
goodness.
third big one in this entire race. Oh, my goodness. With just 7 laps to go. Rowdy Route.
Oh,
Gonna be
no.
out of
Crazy
this.
dog.
Blake Vermeer. Oh, my goodness. Number
What
11.
in
of-
the
Oh,
hell
watch for
is
the
it?
attenuator.
Up and over.
Oh,
you gotta be
no.
kidding me. Are we just stupid? Are we just stupid?
This is the long one, guys. This one started before turn 3, and we're crashing still by the finish line. Huge
Might need to
wreck
throw
takes
the-
out about
Is my
half.
driver just stupid? Yo, is my driver just stupid? So literally crashed into a pit road wall.
Oh, and there's Evan. Evan is out
Oh,
of it.
God. My God, I've been out of it, Timmy.
We might not
I've
have
been out of
anybody
it.
left.
I'm 30 at the point. I'm 30 at the
We
point.
might not
There's no,
have
like,
any
stupid-
cars left.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's the first goal we may actually at the car.
Great job, guys.
Yeah, if we end up having 2 cars finish this race, I'm gonna start dying laughing and let Michael take it away.
We got about 5 cars without damage right now, guys. We got a car in the top 5 with a ton of damage.
Yeah, we'll taking a look at the replay here. They go 4 wide, and Gaston Go, the lap car, gets pinched by Jeff Jefferson and Sterling Speed, and the 66 just accelerates towards the wall, and we got more trouble. And he does another hop.
My
Oh,
God,
and watch out, everyone else.
Blake Vermeer
Oh, this
up
is-
and over.
Oh,
man.
Evan, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm 30 support, so like I don't care.
Oh, well, yeah,
Oh
there's
my!
still
Oh no,
wrecking
there's
back
more.
there.
Oh yeah, Jack Tolan.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this
And
is
then this happens. Are we just stupid? Are we just stupid?
that might be a
Why are
penalty
we
because that
just
looks like
stupid?
intent
We
wreck.
can't be this stupid to like run ourselves into a pit road wall. We're on board with Crazy Duck in the number 11. Let's see how he either gets involved in a wreck or avoids. Oh my god.
Oh, does he get hit? Oh no.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Huge hit.
My
Just a
goodness. And the
hellacious
back
smash.
is destroyed on the number 11 car. Just unbelievable.
Look at his hit again here. Then we'll look back at the main wreck.
So we're going to take a look at him. Evan Bush coming back down to merge. I don't know why they're going up to the top. That's just stupid. And then, boom, there goes the number 9. Jack Toling with a massive hit to the number 11 car. And then just the number 11 getting involved, getting stuck with the number 91 of Obama's mama. Oh, wait, I'm in another thumbnail. Oh.
So we'll take a look at this angle right here. We're going to see what happens to Evan and Juan. That might have sent Gaston go over. See, Juan hits the apron. Oh, and... Oh! Crackhead Chris!
Yo, holy cow.
Huge championship implications.
Yeah,
well, if we want to look at one person.
Points at the moment, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to have a very screwed up Final 5.
And depending on where Crackhead Chris is going to be listed at in the running order, this could actually kick him out. I mean, I don't know. There's so many cars involved. Jeremiah Pate and Crackhead Chris could both easily, oh my goodness, could easily miss the Final 5 after this. We have so many cars out of the race. Unbelievable.
What? Hold on. Why is there a random pit box in the field back there? Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Huh?
Genuinely, rewind. Look. Look at that blue object. Keep going.
Blue object.
Look, there's just a random pit box.
No, I don't know if that's supposed to be there.
I don't think either. I don't know either.
All right, we'll keep going. We'll keep going with this
Gilligan's
one.
Island on steroids.
Yeah, he's trying to get on pit road while the other 3 cars are trying to not hit pit road. And his half IQ doesn't even want him to doesn't want to say no. Being very stubborn, and man, he just wiped out Kobe. Or the Baguette, excuse me.
Yeah.
Totally uncalled for. That's probably going to be a penalty.
Well, I hope the Baguette's okay, because that was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Why do I have to keep doing this?
On board with Rowdy Route as we see the wreck about to unfold.
Right about there.
Now, and then the 66 trying to avoid, but nowhere to go, and they just I don't even know what to say, man.
Boing, boing,
How the
boing.
driver's gonna like pop all of a sudden?
I don't even know how his car's still going. That thing is smoking.
Oh boy.
Oh, and you can see the debris fly up there on the far left of Jack Toling slamming Crazy Duck. Unironically, 9 hit 11.
Why is this bumper tweaking out? Oh, God.
Oh my god. Oh man, what a hit for Rowdy Route.
His mom said reach for the stars, but I don't think that's what she meant.
Yeah, I don't think Rowdy Route's gonna come back. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, we're just stupid in real life. Oh my. That looked like it was fast forwarded. Holy cow, and then this happened.
Bro, Evan is so dead set on going onto pit road.
I've never seen a car in this game do that. That's crazy.
Yeah, they got
Watch the game crash now.
So the wreck starts way in front there. This is Crackhead Chris. We'll see what happens to Gas and go. Oh! What a shot!
He thought he could keep his foot in it, but there was a 7 car on the apron.
Yeah, just unbelievable. Crackhead Chris, you know, had a lot of momentum coming into this race. Unfortunately, he's gonna be out with a very big hit.
Fine! I'm in the middle of something.
Keep it
All
that
right,
way.
y'all. We don't have many cars left. We'll just keep it a buck with you. There's only
Nor do the
apparently
commentators have a
11
lot of
cars
time.
in the lead lap, and there's probably at least 18 or so out of the race. All those cars laps down here are all out of the race.
Yeah,
Just because why not?
we're running out of time. Us commentators are
Oh
us
my God,
commentators
there's
are
no
running out of time.
field.
We're running out of cars pretty much. We are coming out to the green flag. Mama's Epic and Not So Slim Shady are gonna lead us off back to the green flag. 3 laps to go here at the Coca-Cola Speedway.
If you want me to be honest with you, I think there's only 2 cars that haven't gotten any incidents so far, and that's the 22 and the 08. But back to green, 3 to go. Half the field's already losing the draft because they all have too much damage.
These are the
Big
final
push
3
to
laps of the
number
regular
22,
season.
And Not So Slim Shady takes the lead. What a move for the number 8. But here comes the number 22 of Mama's Epic. Is she going to make a move with help from the number 08? Gary, there she goes to the inside of the number 8. They're going to be side by side on the back straightaway.
Yeah, but the problem is the 22's not going to have any help, so she's going to get railroaded. I think Sam No More might come down. Yes, he will. So I think it's going to end up benefiting. Maybe if she can get alongside Gambling Gary. Yes, coming up to 2 laps to go. Who gets in? Who's going to get out? 6 more miles to decide it.
Popsicle sticks in the air. The 22 is going to be side by side with the number 08. She'll have to slide in front of the 48. I don't think she's going to be able to. Here comes Gambling Gary to the inside for the lead as they enter turn 1.
Amazing battle here for the win. Gambling Gary, your race 5 winner, is going to take the leeway and be clear for about 2 car lengths as they head down the back straightaway with 2 laps to go.
Down the back straightaway for the second to last time today. They're single file. They're taking it easy right now, but I think they're just going to decide who's going to make the move first. Mama Zipic going to make the first move. They were trying to wait in line to see who would be willing to put their car on the line, but Mama Zipic's going to take the lead. But can she hold on? White flag is in the air. Gary's going to make a move. They're going to be 2 by 2 onto the white.
Uno Lapo Lefto, Gambling Gary in the stake car on the bottom of the racetrack, the green and black car, going for the lead and trying to get a second win of the season. But the 22 of Mama Zimpic says something about it. Stays clear for the lead, and they're going to be single file as they come off turn 2 for the final time.
The always just
car
right behind the number 22 of Mama's Epic. It's going to make a move underneath the number 22. Here comes Sam Moore to the inside of number 8. He'll lose the draft. Let's jump in between the number 08 and the 22. Down to the turns 3 and 4 for the final time.
It's going to be between these two. Gambling Gary does not make the move on the 22. Here comes the 8 of Not So Slim Shady. It's going to be close down to the line if the 08 decides to make a move. Down the stripe, here comes Not So Slim Shady, but Mama Zimpic will win at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. And we're going to have to see how these points shake out. Jeff Jefferson gets 4th, Sam No More 5th, Wyatt Wilkinson 6th, Kyle Ottawa 7th, the Second Tower 8th, JJ McBushy 9th, and Critical Hit. He finally gets a statistic this year. Good for him.
A woman has won in the NRCAR series.
Diversity.
DEI.
And with that, Gambling Gary, statistically speaking, will be able to make the final 5.
But here's the
Same
thing,
with
though,
Jeff
with all of
Jefferson.
the heavy hitters DNFing, could some of these guys miss? Like Crackhead Chris and I'd say more importantly, Jeremiah Pate is he only had like a 25-point gap, and he wrecked out on lap 5, so he could have missed. We'll have to see. Let's make sure these guys don't do anything stupid and hit the attenuator.
But statistically speaking, when using simple math, that 78 car might have been a lap down, but he finished P12, and I think that's enough for Dale Bernfart only being 2 points out. I think Dale Bernfart is in the fight for the final 5 and for the championship officially.
Man, what a race. Just unbelievable. Carnage after carnage. Just very interesting on how these points are going to shake up. We're going to have to wait in about a few days to find out who your final 5 will be.
No, we'll get it.
Actually,
we're
I'm
gonna
going to
do
do
it
them
now.
right now as fast as I can.
Yeah. Hurry up. I got steak to eat.
No, it's okay. We'll just cut it out or whatever. Let's look at the results.
Save
I need the
this.
results. Just put Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
And here are the finishing results by 600ths again. I don't know how we keep getting about 600ths per every finish, but Mama Zempic beats Gambling Gary in P2. Not So Slim Shady third. I think that's a career best for him by a mile. Fourth is Jeff Jefferson. Fifth is Sam No More. Wyatt Wilkinson had a good finish in sixth, but it's not going to be enough for him, I don't think. Kyle Otto was seventh.
No way.
The Second Tower is eighth. JJ McBushy ninth. Critical Hit rounds up your top 10. And the last car in the lead lap was Derail in the 67 car. I think that's enough. So the real question is Crackhead Chris and Jeremiah Pate, are they going to be able to make it in to the final five? Lap cars down, and Dale Bernfart 12th, only lost 1 point to Derail. So yeah, it really just only matters to Jeremiah Pate. Sterling Speed 13th, Astrology 14th, 15th is Buck Iser, who is also could make his way in. So we'll see about that. And
I'm
then everyone else
updating the points as fast as I can.
and,
I'm really trying right now.
Here we go with all the DNFs. Oh my goodness, we got a long list here. Evan Bush, Rowdy Routes, Jack Tolink, Crazy Duck, Blake Vermeer, Juan Pete Stop, Obama's Mama, The Baguette, Gaston Go, Crackhead Chris, Levi Williams, Christoph Thomas, Manica Patrick, Delgado Slims, John NASCAR, Pinhead Larry, Jeremiah Pate, Philip Torres, Jimmy Jugglenuts, and Timothy White. I think that is 19 or 20 cars in the dime there. Wow.
10. I'm Jeremiah Pate with 11. I'm counting backwards for some reason. You guys stall the audience while I do this because I don't want to. Let's try and keep this as raw as possible, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, let's keep it as raw as possible.
Okay, dude, bro. You think you're so funny. Okay, yeah, we're never having you as a commentator again. I'm just kidding.
Well, how about Timothy White having another shit fucking performance, finishing last, I think, for probably the third time in his career. We're definitely going to have to he's getting fired.
How do you know?
Because I'm the crew chief.
Good point.
And I'm the team owner of Red Bull Racing in NASCAR or NRCAR.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that
is that right?
Evan, you might have to fire yourself. It's been pretty mid-season.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, the real ones, I mean, is Mama Zempic? No, Mama Zempic is out statistically of the final five. So
yeah, she was
no
already
chance.
mathematically eliminated.
She was mathematically eliminated by 15 points, I think. So yeah,
damn,
she was
sucks
way
for
out
her.
of it. So yeah, the real question is Crackhead Chris, Jeremiah Pate, Dale Bernfart, Buck Iser. I think that's it. I think it's between those four of who makes it in.
Yeah. Jeff Jefferson got 39 points.
Yeah, so Jefferson, Derail,
so while I'm doing this,
Gambling Gary should be okay. I think Crackhead Chris is enough of a gap on the bubble where he should be okay. So I think Jeremiah Pate, with even 2 wins on the schedule, might miss.
Damn, didn't ask. Okay, all right. Are we ready for the points?
Yeah.
let's do
And boy, these are actually pretty good. This actually got pretty interesting. All right. So, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yep, let's do this.
Hit me.
Okay.
Not literally.
Okay, awesome. Okay. No, I know what you mean. Okay, so in first, finishing 36 points above the cut line, Gambling Gary is your regular season champion. Now, that does not provide any bonuses, but congratulations. We might fix that for next year, though. Maybe, I have no idea. Finishing in second, despite finishing towards the back, Crackhead Chris in second finished 22 points above the cut line.
So he's okay.
Then, yeah. And then in third, fighting for a championship, it's Jeff Jefferson. He finished 16 points above the cut line. And then this is when it gets really spicy.
Oh, only 16 points. Oh, here we go.
Finishing, hang on, wait. I was trying to do mental math, but I'm really bad at it. Holy cow. Finishing 3 points above
3?
the cut line.
Oh my god.
I'm giving Evan Battery's profile picture reaction.
Derail.
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 And
That's
all right, okay, hold on, guys. I want you guys to make your guesses. Who's the final guy? Who do you think got in?
So it's either Pate, Burnfart, or Izzer, and I think it's gonna be Burnfart. I think Burnfart.
I got
in.
okay.
All right, okay, you guys ready?
Yeah, let's see it.
By 1 point.
Oh my god.
By 1 point, Jeremiah Pate stays in. And Dale Burnfart
Unbelievable.
misses the playoffs by 1 point. Buck Izzer misses out by 7. Jack Tolink out by 8. And then Crazy Duck is very far behind, like 236. He's like 30 points behind.
Wow.
That's incredible,
Yeah.
right? Unbelievable.
That's incredible. Unbelievable.
So your final
way.
5. Gambling Gary, Crackhead Chris, Jeff Jefferson, Derail, and Jeremiah Pate will fight for a championship at Chicagoland.
So nothing actually changed somehow, some way.
Yeah, but it was
just
still
even
crazy
got,
though
it
how
got
the
even
order got
tighter than it
mixed
was
up.
beforehand.
Yeah.
Wow.
If Dale Burnfart could have not been lapped, he would have been in. If he didn't make that stupid pit stop, we could have had a tie, and then but Jeremiah Pate would have gotten the tie anyways because we would have had more wins, but that would have made it more interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's your championship 5 at Chicagoland. Now I got to update all the top 5s and top 10s. We'll do that later. I was only focused on points. So basically, what's going to happen for Chicagoland? It's basically just a normal NASCAR championship disgusting race, where whoever you finish higher than, if you're the highest, I guess, then you're the champion. Everybody will be reset. The top 5 will be reset to 500 points. Just thought I'd say that.
Gotcha.
Yay!
Yay.
Hey, let's go.
What a race.
Yeah.
What a shake up. I thought Burnfart would make it in. I thought 12th was enough.
Just short by 1.
But Jeremiah Pate being one of the lucky ones to not finish last, like me, when he got placed there.
Oh, if you're
after the
curious,
big wreck.
you are not. You're 34th.
Jesus Christ.
Me?
I am like
Yeah,
really-
actually, Sterling Speed, Evan Bush, you're still in 31st. You didn't move.
Did I say I had a Sterling Speed or no?
Yeah, you are.
So me and
You're ahead of him
Sterling
by
Speed
3
are the last.
points.
Oh man, I'm like literally last in all full-time drivers.
Well, no, you're technically not full. Yeah, you are. But so by the way, if you're curious, NASCAR only counts for drivers that have done all the races. Evan Bush and Astrology will be battling for Car at Chicagoland.
I hate this. I hate this so
Evan
much.
Bush is only ahead of Astrology by 6 points.
I hate this. Yeah.
Well, all right. I think that's gonna do it here for us at Coca-Cola.
You're so funny.
Yeah. Thank you.
Actually,
all.
one thing I will say, Mama Zimpic, incredible effort. Despite missing a race, still got 13th entering the regular season finale. So I'll give credit. If she somehow would have had a really good finish at Daytona, she would have been in because she was only like 36 points out.
Wow.
So she would have had to at least get like a top 15, and she maybe could have gotten in. Anyways.
Is that gonna do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty, everybody. That will do it for the Coca-Cola Super Speedway Race 9 of 10. Catch us next week at the Chicagoland Speedway for the finale between Crackhead Chris, Gambling Gary, Jeff Jefferson, Derail, and Jeremiah Pate. It will all be on the Everything Stop Motion Network ESMN YouTube channel. It is me, Timothy Brown, Michael Avery, your host, ESMN, and Interstate Batteries Cup Series, also known as Evan Batteries.
Yeah.
That will do it. And we'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.
Hit the button.